the one that I still think about, and I was only 12 when this happened, right?
Oh,
So
this
we
is
were.
gonna make me sad.
It's not going to make you sad. You're going to
Okay.
piss yourself laughing,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So I was in school, and you boys know what it's like when you're 12. You're all fucking, yeah, fuck you, right? And a fella in my class kicked me in the nuts, right? And as I went down, I punched him twice in the nuts. So we're both
Yeah.
laying on the ground, like turning green, like Jesus Christ, that was stupid. But the next day, one of my testicles was like the size of a fucking watermelon,
Oh
right?
my God.
And the other one was swollen.
Yes.
So I had to like go. No, you're like 11, 12 years old and be like, Mom,
Oh.
and I went, Mom, I'm swollen down there, and she went, that's supposed to happen, son. Don't worry.
Your body's going through a lot of
changes. And I
changes.
was like, not there, Mom, right? So I had to go to hospital, and they were like, okay, pee into this. It wasn't even a tube. It was like a cardboard box that I think they give ladies, right? So you're supposed to hang it on the
Oh yeah, on the
seat,
toilet bowl,
right?
yeah.
But it was Craigavon Hospital, so the seat wasn't there and it wasn't wide enough to go across the bowl, right? So I'm 12 years of age, no willy control at all, trying to pee into this box. And I skited pee everywhere, right?
Oh.
And then had to walk up with a sloshing cardboard box of piss.
Over your face?
Covered in it, right? I mean, fucking covered. So I'm like, here's my pee sample, or what's left of it. Right? And then the woman had to come in and sort of feel around my genitals to see what was going on.
And then the nurse came in?
And then the nurse came in. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, here, Father Murphy, that lipstick isn't fooling anybody.
Yes, carry on.
And this is, and I swear to God, this happened. So she was older than me because I was 12, but she was a young doctor.
Yeah.
Quite attractive doctor, and I don't know if you know much about when young men are going through puberty, but it'll stand up at anything.
Yeah.
So she's like and she's like, is this discharge? I'm like, no, I paid myself. And then as she's like doing this, my willy was like, right? And I swear to God, fucking God bless the NHS, this nurse, I swear to Jesus, just went on. And it was straight back down. I was like, thinking back on it, I'm going, that's probably the most impressive thing ever.
Like a proper punch.
Yeah, but I wake up in the middle of the night even now, nearly 30 years later, like, fuck.
That poor woman. How many times must that have happened for her to have the reflex to be like?
She didn't even go, oh, she was just like, like it must happen all the time.
Like she was fighting a cobra.
Yeah.
I know.
It was
choking.
It was like somebody was talking during the cinema. So that was the first one.
Oh my God.
And then there was the time that I had the thing of my bum crack. That was pretty embarrassing. That was about 5 years of embarrassment. So I had an ingrown hair in my butt crack.
Oh no.
That I had to get an operation on.
Oh no.
So yeah, so I spent like.
I'm even just picturing the position of you in the theater.
Yeah.
When you're unconscious.
As in surgery. Not like to be or not to be.
RC hair. Do you have to have surgery?
Yeah, I had about 6 surgeries on it. So what happens is, so basically what happens is, right, it's an ingrown hair that gets infected and they have to cut it out in a V shape and then let it heal from the inside out.
Okay.
Right? So every morning for about 5 years, I would have to go to a doctor's surgery while a nurse would like redress this just hole in my back.
Oh my
that was
God.
pretty gross. So there was a lot of instances during that where I was like, that's a pretty embarrassing thing to happen. Like,
I'm going to be a stand-up someday.
yeah. Like remember one day they were they're taking, like, I got stitches the first time.
Yeah.
Because the doctor was like, you have to take 6 weeks off school. And my mum, being the Free Presbyterian Catholic that she is, was like, he can't take 6 weeks off. He's doing GCSEs. He cannot have 6 weeks off school. So they were like, well, we'll give him half an operation, see if that works, right? I know, because my mom was mad about me getting 100% attendance in school.
Right, okay.
Regardless of what was going on. So, yeah, I had to get stitches ripped out because it healed over at one point. Cried during that. One time a doctor was like, are you sure there's no more? And then he put his finger up my bum and I was like, I'm not ready for that. There's a bunch of that. Then the psoriasis was pretty rough. That was kind of an embarrassing time.
Yeah.
Walking around like, hello ladies. Like
were these things all happening at the same time?
not all at the same time. So it was kind of the balls thing was I was 12.
Yeah.
The bum thing I was 14 or 15.
Oh, it's a bad time.
That went on until I was about 19.
Oh.
Then I had a couple of years where I was like, oh, things are pretty good. And then when I was about 26, I started getting, I got abscesses in both armpits, right?
Right.
So this is a pretty embarrassing one as well. I went to, like, I thought I was really, really ill. So I had these two, like, both armpits had an abscess. But when I cupped my hand, it was like that, the size of an egg. And got a really, really bad fever. So I went to the Alton Hospital in Derry. And I was like, I'm really, really sick. And they gave me antibiotics and nothing really worked. And this doctor went, right, these are pretty fucking serious. You need surgery. He says, now what we can do is we can book you in where we'll get an anaesthetist, we'll put you to sleep and take care of it. Or we can do it today. He goes, it's right on the verge of like, we could probably still get away with doing it today.
But without anaesthetic?
Right. And then he goes, no, there'll be no anaesthetic. And then he said, but you're a pretty big unit. You can probably take it.
Oh my God.
My ego was like, I probably fucking can't.
Oh no.
Right? So they took me to the children's ward in the hospital, right? Because that was all there was left, right? So I swear to God, I'm in Little Mermaid on the wall. Right? Like, doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. And I had to like sit with my arm up like that. And this doctor, now you put like injected numbing stuff into it. Doesn't numb it, just numbs the skin.
Yeah.
And then he just fucking goes for it. Now I had to hold my hand up the whole entire, so my brain's going, hit him.
Yeah.
Fucking hit him.
Like the nurse.
Right? And he's just there, like digging away at the store. And I remember looking at the bed after, it was like covered in blood, like a World War II bed. I was like, Jesus Christ. And then I heard a voice from the next cubicle in the children's ward say, Mummy, what's wrong with that lady? Right? So I don't know what noises I was making. But it was clearly fucking hysterical. Yeah, there's been a bunch of them. That's all the weird physical. Oh, I've got ditties too. That was always pretty bad.